And greetings, fellow space nerds, humans of Earth, and beyond. I'm Cornelius, back again with another Starfield shipbuilding video. Today, I've got build number 134, PHAETON, a Class C Advanced Interceptor, featuring one of the new cockpits in the Crimson Fleet Rearmed new mod, and quite heavily featuring many new pieces from the Antares Foundry mod. It's been quite a while since I've posted a single hab build, but the more and more mods come out, the more opportunities we have to build smaller ships, which is a welcome thing. This new cockpit is definitely one of my favorites. I have two other ships in the hangar right now featuring this cockpit, and they are definitely some of my most recent favorite builds. And the wing pieces in the Antares Foundry mod, which that mod comprises essentially only wing pieces, but they are rather cool, and they open up quite a few new design possibilities. The combat tour at the end of the video is a system wipe of the Crimson Fleet at KRIX with just me and my skills. It is on extreme, of course. There's a little boom and zoom, but you can definitely handle business in a small ship. Let's check her out. Gotta love when the ship and the suit match. Look at these angles. I really enjoy this new Antares Foundry mod, even though the parts can be a little difficult to snap together. And there's some collision issues, I think. But overall, the angles are sick. I mean, this is, I was going for something aggressive, and at least in my opinion, we have achieved said goal. I've been having a whole lot of fun using these AVONTECH flare engines along with the Antares parts, creating all kinds of new horizontal and vertical engine nacelles, which you will see in future posts, and the AVONTECH blocks as well, when they're not bugged, of course. Look at this bridge, cockpit, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, per the mod author of the Crimson Fleet Rearmed, the designs that were used for that mod are based off of either unused Bethesda parts or concept art, I think, if I remember correctly. And why a cockpit of this design did not make it in the vanilla game, I don't know. But it is sweet. Here we got our MATILIJA particle cannons, some bad tech miniguns, and sweet little MATILIJA wing action under here to keep this entry open. Let's check out this interior. So this is a empty 1x1 MATILIJA hab that, of course, I've decorated. We've got a small galley, a couple refrigerators, small seating area. I figure this bird only has a crew of 2, maybe 3 max, so we've got 2 private berths. And over here in this corner I put just a little bit of gear, in case maybe the ship has to ditch or something. And here's our other private berth. And now moving forward into the cockpit. This comes pre-decorated pretty well, I think. I was able to add a few things here and there, some screens, primarily these three up here, some other electronic parts and bits, of course cockpit shouty. But you can actually walk all the way out here on the glass, and visibility is pretty solid. This is an overall, I mean, solid design. I don't know why it didn't make it into the game. Oh well, let's build her. Step one, not too much going on here. We've got our cockpit, we've got our single hab, our Tiger Shipyards extended docker, and our one-of-a-kind ship's bay. This cockpit is pretty great design. I'm always happy when new ship parts come out, and this Crimson Fleet Rearmed mod definitely dropped quite a few cool new parts. Alright, step 2. This is gonna essentially be us filling out the fuselage. We've got our primary engine, we've got our shield here, we've got our reactor, and our grav drive. Now the stats on this ship are definitely a bit cheaty, since I decided to go with the X-Wing reactor, which gives us well over 100 power pips, which obviously is far more than you'll need. But because I was going for a smaller ship, and that X-Wing reactor is so small, we get what we get. Now back here I am using one of these Gillibrand spacers. This is to get the proper width here in the rear of the ship, and you know, I've been using these spacers increasingly more to get a whole lot of cool merges, so you will be seeing them more heavily in coming builds. Now these two here are attaching to those other Gillibrand attachment points for the spacer. Now, because this reactor is so small, you can really just kind of shove it in there wherever. You can merge it deeper if you want, you can put it somewhere else. One of the benefits of running that reactor for sure. Now these Antares pieces are very cool for getting proper spacing, especially this little middle square. I've used it on several upcoming builds to get the proper proportions. But if you're looking for wing parts, Antares Foundry, definitely worth it. Now, setting up this ventral area came out way better than I initially thought. I really wasn't sure I was going to be able to get what I was going for. I don't really like when entrances to the ship are completely blocked off. So I was able to use these MATILIJA wings and merge them in such a way that they gave me more armor stats, but left the actual entrance, the bay hatch, accessible. And then also provided pretty sweet spots to mount our weapons. We've also got two of those floodlights from the SETI mod. I just downloaded that. Pretty cool lighting options for your builds. A few people have commented in the past that when I'm doing my builds, if the ship is dark, it's kind of hard to see, so I upped some of the colors here to help you see anything you might need to see. Step 3. This is going to be our wings, the rest of our weapons, and our engines. There is a moderate amount of merging here, and it did take me 4 attempts to get this right. But if you start here, where I start, and just do what I do, you'll get the same result. Now everything starts here with this Deimos wing and spine merge. Everything else is going to attach to either of those parts. So as long as we set this up properly to begin, we shouldn't have much issues. Now I use the MATILIJA fuel cells to anchor the Intrinity cap to space it out properly to get the engine nacelles fitting proportionally at least, which we'll see here in a second. And here's our engine setup. Only a few pieces merged in here. Got our flipped upside down Deimos skigs, AVONTECH nose, and our AVONTECH flare engine, and of course our Antares parts. So these top ones are just these 6 parts, and the bottom ones are only 5 parts. Now, these are attaching to the top and the bottom of that Intrinity cap, respectively. And the last bits we gotta do is set up these Antares pieces. We've also got 2 of our MATILIJA laser cannons up here, and a couple more of our MATILIJA shield boosters. I really love the angles running right through the ship because of these Antares wing bits. Now we're attaching this right into the front of that Deimos spine. Of course, there's a few attachment points that you can go with, but I'm going with this one right here. And the PHAETON Advanced Interceptor is yours. Nice job. Let's take her for a combat tour. if you made it this far, thank you. Thank you very much. I very much enjoy putting these smaller builds together. I have one other in the hangar right now that I'm quite excited about. I'm not exactly sure when I'll get to posting that one, probably within the next 3 or 4. But the builder is busy. I've got over 20 ships right now, probably over a dozen that are unposted, so I just have to find the time. It does continue to seem that every week or two there's either new shipbuilding mod or a new update to an existing shipbuilding mod, and Starfield shipbuilding has never been better. Unfortunately, the last couple birds posted haven't really been too popular. Not that I'm discouraged or anything, I'm still heavily addicted to building these ships. But I am curious, for those of you that do consistently watch my build videos, is there anything that maybe you'd want to see? Ship types, ship designs, replicas, reimaginings. Just curious. So let me know down in the comments, and I'm quite interested to know what y'all think. Anyways, I'm still having a hell of a time building these ships and scratching this creative itch. So I hope you all enjoyed this bird. I'm Cornelius. You can find me in the Star Yard.